Namo Sakyamuni Buddha. Dear Venerable Sangha, dear Buddhist ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the English news transmissions on the online TV Quickly Buddhist Newsreel, a comprehensive channel. Here are the highlights of major Buddhist news of the week. Hanoi, meeting in Central Sangha office to promote electronic administration center development. Gia Lai, REQUIEM mass memorial for Cambodia battlefield fallen soldiers. Bà Rịa Vũng Tàu, Buddhist Theory School, first days of the school year. VINH, groundbreaking ceremony to build monastic dining halls of MERONG THMAY Pagoda. Ho Chi Minh study, Vietnamese Buddhists in Korea supported COVID-19 prevention at Củ District Field Hospital. Long An, starting and opening 4 bridges in LắC District. Giang, charity delegation visited offer gift at QUANG Centers of Social Charity and Tân Phước Pagoda. And hereafter are the news in details. On the mornings of May 17, 2020 at Quang Pagoda in Hanoi, a meeting of venerable monks and nuns of Central Office and the press communication team were held to promote the developments of the Electronic Administration Center for the Vietnam Buddhist Sangha.
The meeting was chaired by Most Venerable Thích Thanh Nhiễu, Standing Vice Chairman of Administration Council, Standing Vice Chairman of Central Section of Monks Affairs, Venerable Thích Đức Thiện, Vice Chairman cum Secretary General of Administration Council, Head of the Central and International Buddhist Section. The meeting was participated by Most Venerable Thích Thanh Điện, Deputy General Secretary, Chief of Office 1, Most Venerable Thích Huệ Thông, Deputy Secretary General, Chief of Office 2, Venerable Thích Thanh Tuấn, Standing Member of the Administration Council, Deputy Chief of Central Office 2, Venerable Thích Phước Nguyên, Standing Member of the Administration Council, Deputy Chief of Central Office 2, Venerable Thích Phước Nghiêm, Member of the Administration Council, Venerable Thích Minh Nhẫn, Member of the Administration Council, Deputy cum Chief Secretary of Dharma Enactment, Head of Information Communication Group of Central Office, Editor-in-Chief of PSO General Information Channel, Badanda Thích Nguyên Chính, Member of the Administration Council, Deputy of Central Office 1, Deputy of the Information and Communication Group of the Central Office, Badanda Thích Quảng Tiến, Member of the Administration Council, Deputy cum Chief of Secretariat of Layperson Council, Badanda Thích Minh Ân, Deputy Information and Communication Group of Central Office, Deputy Editor-in-Chief of PSO General Information Channel. Most Venerable Thích Thanh Nhiễu gave a speech to welcome the Reverend monks and appreciate the application of digital technology in the Electronic Administration Center. The Reverend attendants listened to the Venerable Thích Đức Thiện and Most Venerable Thích Huệ Thông. The application of Industry 4.0 would be more convenient in Dharma propagation, bringing religion into life effectively and in accordance with the common development of mankind. Earlier, the Reverend delegation of Central Office 2, led by Most Venerable Thích Huệ Thông, has surveyed the Electronic Operations Center at Central Office 1 at Quang Pagoda. The delegation was reported on operating procedure, digital administration, systematization, collecting and analyzing press data, online meeting via e-meeting. The Most Venerable realized the application of digital technology to the management of the Sangha is very necessary. Central Office 2 will soon install an electronic operating center at Quang Monastery, Ho Chi Minh City. Venerable Thích Minh Nhẫn also reported on the installation of an electronic operating center at Sangha Central Office in the southern region. Also on plan to install online meeting rooms in some provinces to connect with the operating centers of the 2 central offices. In the meeting, there were many discussions for the development of Electronic Operations Center, how to achieve the synchronized operation between 2 offices, and a high consensus was reached by the Venerables.
On the evenings of May 17, 2020, the LắC District People's Committee Department of Labor were invalid and social affairs coordinated with the District Vietnam Buddhist Sangha, TUਆn Pagoda, to solemnly organize a requiem ceremony for Vietnamese superheroes and fallen soldiers and sacrifice Vietnamese experts who remain have been found. At the same time, it will commemorate the martyrs remain to be housed at the District Martyrs Ceremony.
The government representatives included Ms. Huỳnh Nữ Thu Hà, member of Standing Committee of Provincial Party Committee, Vice Chairman of Yalai People's Committee, Mr. Lê Kim Yào, member of Standing Committee of Provincial Party Committee, Commander of Provincial Military Command, Mr. Lê Tuấn Hiền, Political Commissar of Provincial Military Command, and leaders of provincial departments. In the celebration of the miraculous Requiem ritual, there were Bhadanta Thích Nhuận Đạo, standing member of Central Council for Laypersons, Deputy of Administration Board, Head of Provincial Council for Laypersons, Head of the Administration Board of LắC District, Abbot of the Quang Pagoda, together with Reverend monks and nuns and the local Buddhists and people. At exactly 7 p.m., the three prajna tollings of bells and drums sounded to be followed by traditional music. The Master Bhadanta raised the fragrance of the Buddha, the pure sage, and the incense of the three jewels. Finally, it was the food offering ritual and Buddha worship. On the morning of May 18, 2020, the organizing committee and all the departments held a memorial service and burial of 16 remains of Vietnamese volunteers and experts who were sacrificed in the Cambodian battlefield at the District Martyrs Memorial Temple. The remains were found by the K-52 team of the Provincial Military Command in the dry seasons of 2019. In a sacred and respectful atmosphere, all attendants took a minute of mindfulness to remember the merit of the Vietnamese heroes who sacrificed in foreign land now that they have been brought back to their motherland. At the same time, towards the ancestor, the spirit of the martyrs, praying for the peace of the country of Vietnam and the pandemic would pass away so that the people's life could be improved and prosperous.
On the mornings of May 18, 2020, all classes of Đại Tòng Lâm Buddhist Theory School entered the first school days of the new school year after more than 3 months of lockdown for preventing COVID-19 disease.
As scheduled on January 19, Lunar Year of the Rat, the school would have celebrated the 30th anniversary of establishment. It is also the time to finish the Tertiary, the 9th and the 7th course, and open the Tertiary course, the 10th and 8th course. However, the COVID-19 epidemic changed the scheduled activities. The first session of the 8th Tertiary class course was kicked off with the Theory of Buddhist Studies by Venerable Dr. THMAY, Deputy Rector, Dean of Philosophy Faculty, Buddhist Sangha in Ho Chi Minh City. Intermediate level with a law study course was taught by Padana Thích Nguyên Tuấn is in charge. The subject suture, Yakiyamuni's 100 Fables, is taught by Padana Thích Đức Duy. The intermediate nun class with the daily essential subject is taught by Master Nun Thích Nữ Hạnh Nhân. Nun Viên Thể teaches English to use in Buddhist Dharma. The total number of monks and nuns in the 8th Tertiary course is 80, and that of intermediate 10th class is 133.
On the mornings of May 18, 2020, Bhadanta Thạch Sexom, Abbot of MERONG THMAY Pagoda, Trà Vinh Province solemnly held the groundbreaking ceremony to build the monastic dining hall at MERONG THMAY Pagoda.
Participating in the ceremony, there were Most Venerable Thạch Son, Head of Executive Council of Vietnam Buddhist Sangha of VUNG Ngang District, Trà Vinh Province, Most Venerable Thạch Bai, Advisor for Duyên Hải District of Solidarity Association of Patriotic Monks, Venerable Thạch Ray, Chairman for Cầu Ngang District of Solidarity Association of Patriotic Monks, Bhadanta Thạch Đa Ra, Vice Chairman cum Head of Secretariat of the Association together with monks. Local authority representatives are Mr. Thạch Đa, Deputy Secretary of Thạch Hòa Sơn People Committee, Mr. Thạch Bờ, Vice Chairman of Vietnam Fatherland Front Committee, Cầu Ngang District, together with management of MERONG THMAY Pagoda and Buddhist followers. Bhadanta Thạch Đa Ra conducted the ceremony and invited monks to recite Buddha names for blessing. Mr. Thạch Cô Chanh, Head of the MERONG THMAY Pagoda Management, delivered opening speech and expressed deep gratitude to the venerables, local authorities, and Buddhist followers for having attended the ceremony, making the ceremony solemn and successful. Venerable Thạch Ray praised devoted work and merit of Bhadanta Abbot, of MERONG THMAY Pagoda, for always being so active in renovating work at the pagoda, contributing in preservation of traditional cultural identity of the predecessors. More importantly, it is to meet the demand of Buddhism study and practice, as well as spiritual activities of monks and Buddhist followers. Venerable heartedly wished monks and Buddhist followers from near and far to join hands to contribute to the building so that the monastic dining hall soon can be put into use.
On May 18, 2020, Master Nun Thích Nữ Giới Tánh, alternate commissioners of the Administration Council, members of Central Committees of International Buddhism, directors of Vietnam Buddhist Cultural Center in Korea, chairwomen of Vietnam Buddhist Society in Korea, together with Buddhists from Vũng Ân Pagoda, Ho Chi Minh City, went to the field hospital in Củ Chi District, Ho Chi Minh City to visit and give gifts to isolated health workers, soldiers, and people.
This is the second time the Master Nun led the delegation to visit and give gifts at Củ Chi Field Hospital. Master Nun expressed her support and she accompanied the government on the measurements being taken to prevent the pandemic, protect the health and life of the people. Master Nun thanked the doctors and soldiers of the People's Army of Vietnam for overcoming the hardship and perils to perform well the prevention and treatment. Master Nun also said that there would be more meaningful activities in the Vietnamese community in Korea to contribute to society to fight the COVID-19 pandemic. Ms. Lê Thị Thu Hương, head of nursing at Củ Chi Field Hospital, expressed her happiness when the gift is both helping to support the health and meaningful motivation for the medical staff and soldiers who are working at the field hospital.
On May 16, 2020, the Social Communication Boards of Lộc An Provincial Buddhist Sangha, Vạn Đức Pagoda, Ho Chi Minh City, and the authorities of Lương Hòa and Tân Bủ Commune, Long An Province, held a groundbreaking ceremony to inaugurate it for rural traffic research and award scholarship to poor studious students.
Attending the ceremony there were Most Venerable Thích Phước Toàn, member of Cultural Board, Abbot of Vạn Đức Pagoda, Ho Chi Minh City, Venerable Thích Minh Thiện, member of the Central Administration Council, standing deputy of the Vietnam Buddhist Sangha, Vedanta Thích Đức Hoàng, deputy of Administration Board of Provincial Buddhist Sangha. On the government side, there were Mr. Nguyễn Hoàng Nhân, provincial member, deputy secretary of the district, Mr. Lê Văn Nam, district member, district head of agriculture, Ms. Nguyễn Thị Kiều Nga, chairwoman of the District Barrister Association, and other leaders and people. Cây Bridge in Lương Hòa Commune, with a total budget of more than 600 million Vietnam dong, sponsored by the Vietnam Buddhist Sangha and Tuấn Hưng Company. Thăng Tai Bridge in Thánh Đức Commune, with a total budget of 550 million Vietnam dong, sponsored by Buddhists from Ho Chi Minh City. Two bridges over T11 Canal, connecting Hamlet 2 and 6, Tân Bủ Commune and Tân Hòa Commune, with a total budget of 270 million Vietnam dong and 300 million Vietnam dong, respectively, sponsored by Most Venerable Thích Phước Toàn, Mr. Lê Hoàng Vũ, Tân Kiển Ward, Ho Chi Minh City, Ms. Lê Hồng Thắm, District Tân Bình, Ho Chi Minh City, and Buddhists of Vạn Đức Pagoda, Ho Chi Minh City. These bridges are built to connect the main road to the commune center. On this occasion, the delegation also presented 30 scholarships for poor and studious students in Lương Hòa and Tân Bủ communes, with a total value of more than 30 million Vietnam dong, donated by Most Venerable Thích Phước Toàn and Buddhist sponsor. This is a meaningful work showing the deep concern of the Buddhist deities and Buddhists to support the poor students with better studying conditions.
On the morning of May 17, 2020, a charity delegation led by Nun Thích Nữ Đồng Tịnh, abbot of Đông Hưng Monastery, Long An Province, together with nuns from Phật Bủ Pagoda, Long An Province, visited Phật Quang Centers of Social Charity, Long An Province, and offered gifts to people and local people in difficulties at a total amount of 70 million Vietnam dong.
Warmly welcoming the delegation, there were Nun Thích Nữ Huệ Tánh, member of Executive Council, Kiên Giang Provincial Vietnam Buddhist Sangha, Deputy Secretariat cum Head Secretary of Department of Executive of Hòn Đất District, Standing Vice Director of Phật Quang Center of Social Charity. Nan Thích Nữ Huệ Tánh shared, "This is a unit of social charity organized by Kiên Provincial Buddhist Sangha, founded and operated by Venerable THMAY Nhuận from the 6th of September 2002. At present, the center has been bringing up more than 200 children. All the needs of studying and living necessities are provided adequately free of charge by the center. Besides studying, children can join physical activities, music, gardening, bonsai art, etc. to develop comprehensively, physically and intellectually." Simultaneously, the nun also shared that, at present, the center is trying their best to accomplish the work of water tanks as soon as possible, so that fresh water can be sufficient for long-term living and studying of the children. Therefore, it is wished to receive sponsor from philanthropy to join hands so that the work of fresh water can be put into use soon. On the same day, the delegation visited Tân Phước Pagoda at Hòn Đất District to offer 100 gift sets to local people in difficult circumstances.
Venerable Sangha, ladies and gentlemen, the last news has signed up the Quickly Newsreel. Thank you for your attention and following. Goodbye and see you in the next programs on PHảo TV channel. Namo Sakyamuni Buddha.